mama always told me I'm allergic to the fake. That's why I can look you in your ass and tell you ain't shit. I'm from the South, you know what I'm talking about. But she could pop it and drop it right in your bank account. I be like, what you heard, your body's out of control.
So this is Arterra's newest release, the Honey Badger. I know what I wanted to do the first time I saw it. I wanted to compare it up against the Evergoods Cap 2. Now, you can see that the Honey Badger and the Evergoods Cap 2 are about the same length. However, this is where the change is. The depth. Now, the Cap 2 is 2 liters, hence the name. The Honey Badger is 1.75 liters, right? A little smaller, a little thinner. Now, I thought both of these organizers are great. I think Evergoods kind of paved the way for the Honey Badger to exist. I mean, I think that there's some inspiration there, but they are doing 2 separate things. This is doing it in a smaller form factor, and I really do appreciate that. On the outside of this Honey Badger, I like the name as well, you got an A40D micro ballistic nylon. Great. It might be a little overkill because these tech pouches, tech organizers never see that much wear, but I'm not mad at it. I'm glad that they use such a heavyweight material. You do have a little bit of branding right there, Arterra on the side. In the front, you have some daisy chain loops. Now, the claim to fame is this magnet system in the front. Allows this tech pouch to stand by itself. You kind of open it up, you rip it. Now, there's magnets back here in the back that kind of lock in. When they lock in, you can stand this thing up by itself, and you can see the thinness here. I like that. Like, yeah, sometimes you want a big tech pouch, sometimes you want something small just to organize your stuff, right? But this invention, this hinge system, is something of a work of genius, right? So you can hear those magnets kind of lock in and making that thing stand up. So you have some Hypalon stops back here on the zipper track that make it so that when you zip it up, it's going to be really easy for you to rip open. So it stops right there, and then when you pull it, it unzips, right? On the outside, you can have a continuation of those daisy chain loops if you want to hook something in. Now this is a 3-in-1, right? Tech organizer right here, then desk caddy right there. Then in the back, you also have the ability to pull out this simple strap for a sling. So that's pretty damn dope. I like that a lot. Now I probably won't be sling moding this thing too often. It will be the tech organizer for me and also a desk caddy. When I get to my work and I have it loaded up with all my tech, I'll set it on my desk and be able to easily access everything inside. So let's walk through the pockets on the interior. Right here in the front, you got this great orange. I'm always laughing because I love to see people using colors inside of the gear, right? So you have a little mesh pocket here, perfect for, like, I don't know, a longer item. I would throw in like a pair of scissors right there because I am always using scissors. So you can stick those in there. Now we got a lot of pockets on the inside of this organizer. So let's start here in the back. This longer pocket is perfect for a cell phone. So I got my iPhone right here. We'll slip that in the back. Now right here we have 2 mesh pockets right there. And I got some stuff right here. So we'll take my Anker battery, right? That's the 3-in-1 Anker battery with a half charge right now. We'll stick that in that pocket. And now, like I said, this is a 210D mini ripstop in the inside of the Honey Badger. You also have, they also make this Honey Badger in a pro version where you can get it in Echo Pack. So that's a little bit more money, and we'll talk about the prices at the end. So I just stuck in my Olight O clip in the other pocket over here, and if we flip it around, we got 3 pockets up here in the front, and we can slip in my Beats in the middle. 360 camera can go over here, and we can put, let's move this O clip out of the way, and we'll put it up in one of these front pockets, and we'll put our charging cord in the middle. Now, capacity is less in the Arterra Honey Badger than what's inside of the Evergoods Cap 2. But for your use case, depends on your use case. If you got more stuff you need to stow, the Cap 2 still stands tall. But for just, you know, a minimal amount of things, you want to use the Honey Badger. I think that this does a better job of space savings inside of your pack. I think that that's the claim to fame. And then also the ability to stand up on its own for such a small size package. It would be great if the Honey Badger had multiple sizes. Maybe this will be the smaller size, and then they did like a 2-liter size as well. I think that that would be awesome. But for me, I've definitely dialed down on my tech that I carry every day. This is more than enough space for me for everyday carry. And it does well as a medical pouch as well. In this configuration, I have some meds over here and some band-aids. I have a SWAT T tourniquet, quick clot, some gloves. Over here, I have some immune support, and also some spray for bugs. So let's talk about the price on the Honey Badger, right? The price on this right now is, it's on Kickstarter for $54. Regular price will be $70. Still cheaper than the Evergoods Cap 2. I think the Evergoods Cap 2 has gone up to $100 for this. Yeah, that's expensive. So this is gonna, even at regular price, is gonna be under that. And then if you want the Pro version with the Echo Pack, it will be regular price $100, and then you can get it right now on Kickstarter for $80. So I still cheaper than the Evergoods Cap 2. And then, you know, if you get the different high-end versions of the Cap 2, it's even more than that. I think that the Honey Badger is a great addition for everyday carry. So if you want to do you could probably do a small med kit and tech kit all in this one, or you could have 2 of them and separate them out, depending on how OCD you are. I want 2 of them so I can, you know, put my med kit in one and put my tech stuff in another. That's an excellent little release by Arterra. Thank you very much for sending them out. Yeah, check them out on Kickstarter while they're up. I think they're gonna be on Kickstarter for a while, and then they're gonna switch over to their regular website. Yeah, man, check them out. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.